Okay, and welcome to the Comfort Cartoons Archive, the show where I am adding up every single item in the Comfort Cartoons collection here in the Cartoon Cavern, and adding every single one into our item counter onto this virtual museum slash archive. So today we're adding a brand new item into the Nickelodeon category. So today we're adding a brand new Nickelodeon number to our item counter with the Tommy, Chuckie, and Spike Electric Coin Bank. This was released in 1997, and of course it's for the series Rugrats, and was released by MGA, who made a lot of the early Rugrats items at that time. And this is personally one of my favorite ones ever that we've had the honor of adding to the collection here. This one right here was sent in by Amy Chapman in the rep pack, and there is also a little coin slot on the bottom where you can access the coins and change, or I guess it's the same thing, but you know, where the money is. So we did a video opening this one up, but now we're getting to add it here in the archive. It originally did come with a box, and if I ever get the box for this item, then of course we will do a small little update on this video on the archive eventually of the box and packaging and stuff like that. But for right now, here's a picture of the box on screen for you guys, so you guys can see what it looks like. I mean, the box, you're not missing too much because that early Rugrats packaging on it, the scribble logo for Nickelodeon, and of course you have a little window to where you can see the figure that you're seeing right here. And on the figure, you'll see you have Chuckie, you have Tommy, and you also have Spike. And it's kind of to give it a vibe, I feel like, of the old school coin rides you would go on. I don't know if many places have those still, but I've seen them every now and then. But they had all types of different ones, whether it be, you know, the old school one at Chuck E. Cheese's where it's Chuckie in a car. It could be Jeffrey the Giraffe, you know, hanging out in a car too. They had helicopters, they had sports cars. One I will never forget going on a few times, and one of my favorite ones ever is the Flintstones one, seeing the actual Flintstones car as one of those coin machine rides. And they even have our very own SpongeBob, who has a coin machine ride as well, of the Paddy Wagon, which would be a ultimate top 10, top 5, number 1 grail of all time if we could ever acquire one of those one day. And they even have a mystery machine, so there's some really cool ones out there. So it definitely gives me that vibe because it has a little slot here on the left, you'll see, to kind of add a coin in. And once you add that coin in, it has a sensor inside to where once you add the coin in, it'll activate the feature, which is Spike kind of trying to jerk or kind of trying to bull Tommy and Chuckie off of him. Either that or he's kind of sliding into the carpet. I haven't been able to figure out exactly what it is, but they're essentially rodeoing a little bit on Spike. And you can also access that feature a little bit quicker and without having to spend any money, or you know, if you don't have any coins or you haven't acquired any coins and you still want to see this feature, you can press the button right here, you see, and that'll activate the machine itself. So it's a little bit of an early animatronic, and it's a cool, you know, considering it's a Nickelodeon one. So that'll activate it right there, and you'll see it's got Spike kind of sliding into the carpet or kind of trying to jerk them off of his back, which I understand. And you'll hear it has the Rugrats theme song playing as well. Just really cool. And of course you can see Tommy and Chuckie's head kind of have a little bit of bobble motion to it that I don't think takes any extra mechanics, because it just kind of has their heads loose. So when he does that motion, they kind of move too. It's like a little freebie motion. You get that with just the inertia of Spike doing his thing. I feel for Spike, I mean, even Tommy being 1 and Chuckie being 2, I mean, they gotta be at least, you know, 30 pounds between the two of them, maybe I don't know, 25 at least. So probably not easy on his back. So you can see he's trying to jerk them off a little bit, but just a beautiful piece, a perfect little marker of Rugrats. And for size comparison, like an iPhone here, you know, it's pretty big, it's pretty substantial, a really cool like marker piece. And of course it's got the Rugrats logo there on the bottom, and if that's not enough of the nostalgia for you, you press the button again and it plays that music for you that's almost synonymous with the 90s. So this one here is not a Volt item, you know, it is here in the cavern, you know, pretty much all the time you can see it. Most shots, it's in our background on the Reptar shelf, and there's a few items on there that I'm going to be covering soon, but this is just a really cool one. And of course somebody in the rep pack that sent this one in, so that always makes it special in my heart. So one of my favorite pieces, wanted to share that with you guys and add it here on the archive. If you guys grew up with this or remember anybody having this, let me know in the comments down below. And if you guys want to see more videos on the archive show, go check out the channel. channel, there's already a bunch of videos of different items that we've archived here in the collection, SpongeBob and Nickelodeon. But that actually does it for this one. If you guys want to support the show further, go check out the Patreon. I appreciate it so much. You get an extended version of the videos that I do on my main channel, Comfort Cartoons, my main collecting channel, where we pick up all the stuff that you see here on the archive. And if you guys haven't checked out that show, go check it out. It is so much fun and kind of the core of all the videos you see here on the archive. So definitely check it out if for some reason you haven't. And on that note, thank you guys again so much for watching. I appreciate you so much. I hope every single one of you beautiful people have an amazing rest of your day or night whenever you're watching this video. And thank you again. And I'll see you guys in the next video and next item we add here on the archive. Bloop!